You are hardly going to find this anywhere on this internet, at least not today. This is the only place you're going to get this conversation. So I want you to watch this to the very end. There are two versions of you right now when it comes to your career. Two versions. There's the first version that is leaning more towards your qualifications, your job description, the work that you're doing. There is that version of you. And that version of you is just going to focus on that. Come in, do the work, go away. There is that one version. A lot of people, me inclusive, we have lived that version for many, many, many years. So you're not the only one. There is that version. And that is why you could literally be in your career for 30 plus years and leave it on autopilot. You don't even know that you're on autopilot, but you are. Because that's just that one version. Then there is the other version that recognizes the fact that your psychology and where your mind is at is the backdrop of your career. There is that other version of you, which means that you recognize that the small, tiny beliefs you carry about yourself will have huge and massive impact on where you eventually land in your career. Which means that every single day you resume to work, that thought that you have around, I don't see anybody that looks like me at the top. I don't think I'm going to make it to the top. They don't give people like me promotion. I don't think I'm going to be promoted. I have not gotten bonuses since I've gotten into this place 2 years ago. I don't think I'm going to get any bonus. My work is just what it is. There is no additional value that is being added to this work in the last 2 years that I've joined. Therefore, I don't need to add any value to this. Every single time I speak up in meetings, it looks like nobody is listening to me. So the best thing for me to do is not to speak up in meetings. When I do my work, the only person I get to share it with is my immediate boss. Any other boss, any other teams, any other person, I do not hold them conversations. I do not hold them interactions. All of those things in your mind. I don't know how to have small chats. I don't believe in office politics. I cannot build these relationships out. Small talk is just hard. Having to manage people and having to manage conversations is hard. All of those tiny little things, all of those tiny little beliefs, they are shaping your life because it is a backdrop. It's like the background. It's like this background you're seeing behind me. There's nothing I can do about it. Right? It's the background. So I will only, come talk. The background is static. It's the beginning. It is what determines so many things. That's another version of you. Now, if you want to win in your career, you see that second version, that's where you need to do a lot of work. I promise you, it's not the additional qualification. But I've seen people with the highest form of degrees that have come through my one-on-one coaching sessions and they are still feeling like an imposter. They're still feeling like they just couldn't get to the top. So it's not the additional degrees. That is not going to get you the confidence you're looking for. And it's not going to get you to build your career massively. It will be how you train your mind, and it will be the things you're allowing fester in your mind, and it will be your philosophy about your career. It will be your core principles about your career, and it will be about the huge beliefs you have about yourself. Because if you don't think that you belong in the room, you will do everything within your power to sabotage your access. I hope this blesses you. Remain fantastic.